What's up guys, it's Cliff here, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys the best settings and keybinds for mouse and keyboard beginners in Chapter 3 Season 2 Fortnite. If you do go on to enjoy today's video, it would be very much appreciated if you could subscribe to my channel with post notifications and like this video, and also use code Cliff in the Fortnite item shop, as it is the best way to support me. I also do want to let you guys know that I do stream weekly over at Twitch at twitch.tv/CliffFN. If you're feeling generous, please give me a follow and also pop in chat one day once I'm live and say hello. Anyway guys, hope you enjoy the video and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Alright guys, so getting right into the settings, as you can see I use full screen. Full screen is the best window mode that you can use. Don't use windowed full screen or windowed. Make sure to use full screen as it gives you the less amount of input delay and it's just the fastest one that you can use. For the resolution, I'll use native 1920 by 1080. You can also use stretch resolution. I'll put a few stretch resolutions up on the screen that I do recommend. If you do not know how to do stretch resolution, go to one of my previous videos and you can find out how to do it. For my frame rate limit, I have it set to 180. It's what my PC can handle, and it's also a few more FPS is set more than my actual monitor's refresh rate. So I have a 144 Hz, I'm playing 180. Don't go overboard, just keep it as low as you can. For my brightness, I have it set to 100. My user interface contrast is set to 1. My colorblind mode is set to Try to Note 5. I think personally this is the best one that you can use, as you can see people in zone. It's just a lot easier to be able to see. My 3D resolution is set to 100%. You can set this to lower depending on how much your PC can handle. Obviously you are risking that quality, but honestly, who gives a flying shit about quality when you want to have the best performance? So setting it to either 90 or 80 will give you an FPS boost without having to play stretch resolution. My view distance is set to near, as my textures are set to low. These are two brand new settings that they've added in Chapter 3 Season 2. I have auto downloaded high resolution textures set to off, and high resolution texture reminders set to off as well. You don't need these on. And I have my message set to low for the obviously for the input delay. Also, my VSync is set to off, and I have my FPS showing so that I can see what my performance is like in game. Then obviously the best part, my rendering mode is set to performance mode beta, just because it's the best. Well, anyone's using it, so why not use it? And it just gives you a whole lot of more performance that you need at endgame. For my settings, for my movement, I have toggle sprint on, auto open doors on, and mantle activation. This is a new setting. I have it set to hold jump. It's just a lot easier. For my combat mode, my hold swap to pick up is set to off, toggle targeting off, mark danger when targeting is on, auto pick up weapons is off, because it's just a pain when you keep picking up weapons when you don't want to, so I have that set to off. Preferred item slots, I have this set to off just because I do sometimes change my item slots anyway, and I've heard this gives you input delay anyway, so I'd prefer this to have it off even when I'm not even using it. Auto sort consumables to the right is set to on, just because it's a lot easier, and I've had it on for like a ton of seasons now, so it's just muscle memory and I've just got used to it. So I've decided to keep that on for the time being. Reset building choice is set to off. Disable pre-edit option is set to on, just so that I don't accidentally edit something that I don't want to. So yeah, it's just always set to on, just so that I don't accidentally pre-edit it, and then if I get into a fight, obviously, well, it doesn't get messy. Turbo building, obviously you want this on, and confirm edit on release on for your fastest edits. Turn this on. Contextual tips, you don't need any of this. Invert view, do not have this on. Well, it really just depends on the person, but I don't know why you would have this on anyway. Nvidia highlights, I recommend you turn this off, just because, I don't know why I had it on, but turn this off just because it uses your CPU usage, and it's just running all the time. One half of the time you don't even use it, and it gives you input delay, so turn Nvidia highlights off. Peripheral lighting, turn this off. Tap to search or interact, I have this on just because I don't have to spam it, and it's just a lot more easier to use. Obviously that's personal opinion. If you have it on, keep it on. If you have it off, keep it off. report performance stats is disabled. At the moment I think this is broken anyway. So yeah, just don't use this honestly. And then obviously anything to do with the replays, turn them off because it gives you input delay and it risks your FPS. My HUD options, I have this set to 60%. So expected to count all this. I have this all set to on. It's honestly it's all up to you. But the one you want to use is definitely your ping. Just to monitor your ping and see how your ping is doing. Obviously, touch and motion. This is nothing to do with mouse and keyboard players because this is only PS4 and PS5 because they have that thing in the touch bar, whatever the bloody hell it is. This is just for controller players. My sensitivity, my X and Y are both 5.6 with 800 dpi. This is actually, I believe it's the same sensitivity that Mongrel's currently using. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I might be right. But yeah, this is what I use. My targeting sensitivity is 50.6, and my scope sensitivity is 33.4%. They're all quite low, except for the targeting sensitivity. That's like halfway. So yeah, ignore game pad input. I have this all set to off. Mouse flight, don't even know what this is. This is for flying. You can't really fly anymore unless you're in creative, so do whatever you want with this. As again, controller settings, my audio settings, my main is all these. It's up to the person, but my sound quality is set to low, just so that you can get the old pump shotgun sound. It sounds weird, but yeah, you honestly, if you have sound quality set to low, you can get old pump sounds. And yeah, for my 3D headphones, I have this set to off just because I already have it on anyway and I've got used to it, and this just sounds weird in game, so don't have this on if you already have 3D headphones on your actual headphones. Background audio, this is all for your choice. For my keybinds, this really just depends on the person. Obviously, I mean, you can pause the video and copy them if you want, but I recommend getting your own settings and feel good with your own keybinds, just because it's a lot easier. Getting used to my own keybinds is a lot easier than copying other people's keybinds. So, I mean, honestly, feel free to copy them if you would like. It's completely up to you, but I find it a lot easier to get used to my own keybinds. Yeah, there you go. As you see, controller again, and then all this useless stuff. But anyway, guys, those are my Fortnite settings. Anyway, guys, that's the end of today's video. If you did enjoy it or it did help you in any way, I would really much appreciate it if you could support it in any way, either by subscribing or liking. Also, if it did help you, make sure to share it with your friends so that you can help out your friends. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And if you got to the end of the video, you're a true subscriber. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.